Hey guys, it's Steve here at Hankster's Hot Rods, and before we get to the newest addition to our inventory here, we're going to go over some things that we added on to inform our customers how we can improve their experience here at Hankster's Hot Rods. If you see a car on our website at www.hanksters.com, and maybe that car doesn't have the options you want it to have, maybe you would like it to have disc brakes, fuel injection, air conditioning, maybe you want to put stripes or a different hood, different wheels and tire packages, gauges, and so on. Just give us a call. We'll get you a quote of what it would be to add that onto that vehicle to make it perfect for you. Also, we want to remind everyone of a few things. We do have shipping and powertrain warranty included in mostly all of our vehicles on our website at www.hanksters.com. Shipping is within the 48 states, and our powertrain warranty is 3 months or 3,000 miles, engine, transmission, differential. And of course, if it's a four-wheel drive vehicle, it's going to be the transfer case and the front differential as well. We also want to remind everyone we do have financing. If you go on our website, next to each of the vehicles, you're going to see financing tabs, or a tab that says financing on it next to each vehicle. Click on that tab, fill out the application, hit submit or enter at the bottom left. That application gets sent to us, we send it out, and we go from there. Also, if you want to go on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can see videos of our inventory, even this one, and some videos of our past inventory to get a sense of what we bring in here at Hankster's Hot Rods. Well, now we're going to move on to our newest addition, and what we have here is a really beautiful car. It's a 1967 Ford Mustang done in the California Special style. So it's all been converted here, and we're going to go over the features of the vehicle. First thing you notice is the color. It is Brittany blue. And the paint on this car is beautiful. It's very, very nice. Car is very well done. Second thing you'll notice is the wheels and tires. We do have the aluminum alloy 10 spokes that would have came on a California Special in '67 with the Shelby center caps. Then we also have the BFGoodrich Radial TA raised white letter tires. Of course, that's all four corners. Now moving on back to our first gap between the front fender and the door driver's side. Very even going down. Body lines line up fantastic. We also have that black center striping that they would have had, and we're going to see that more as we go back. And then we also have the chrome rocker molding down here as well. Now, our driver's side of our windshield, no chips or cracks. Driver's side glass, no cracks there, no chips, and is slightly tinted. We do have the dual chrome exterior mirrors, one here and one on the passenger side. And before we get to the second gap I'm going to address, we do have a black vinyl top on this vehicle. Vinyl top is in fantastic shape. You can see your seam, nice and level and smooth the whole way down here. Of course, no tears or holes or anything on this side. We'll look at that as we go around. Now our second gap, driver's side, door to quarter panel. Very even going down. See your body lines line up very nicely. And there is your simulated scoops there with the GTCS or the GT and the California Special insignias that they would have came with in '67. Moving along. Now the driver's side of the interior. We do have the vinyl bucket seats, black interior, carpeting's in fantastic shape. You got the center console along with an overhead console with the stainless brush trim. We got the beautiful tilt steering wheel, tilt column with the 3-spoke steering wheel with the wood ring. We got digital gauges in this one, aftermarket digital gauges. You can see the instrumentation, just beautiful. The dash, floor, door panels, seats are in fantastic shape. And we have front seat belts as well. Coming around towards the back of the car, of course we got our California Special emblems there. Our back window, no chips and cracks, and this is tinted. You see our top is also great shape from this point of view. Our trunk gapping, very nice. Coming around to the back, our rear bumper chrome is beautiful, very nice condition. Of course, you got the converted tail lights that the California Specials would have had, just like the Shelbys. And we got our pop-out fuel cap there as well. With the dual exhaust, you can see the chrome tips sticking out through the cutouts in the valence. On the rear end here, on our quarter extensions and our trunk wing here, which is built in on these, this is the same trunk that the Shelbys would have had. This is a fiberglass trunk. You can see the black striping continuing around there as well. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up the trunk and we'll go over the inside of the trunk area. Underneath the trunk, body color, your jams, fantastic shape, very clean. Your weather stripping, intact the whole way around. And down in here on the trunk floor, a couple of things. We do have the floor mats go with the vehicle in black. You can see the Mustang there. We do have a nice trunk liner here. The floor in the vehicle, you can see, mostly the whole center is your fuel tank, which is in great shape. No rust or anything on that. You got your mounts, your drain areas. Over here, the trunk is in great shape, all in the same body color on the inside of the trunk area. Moving along. Coming around the passenger side, again, the paint's very nice. Got our California Special emblems here as well. I did not mention we do have the stainless wheel well moldings at all four corners as well. Now, our vinyl top from the passenger side. You can see up here, very nice. All very nice on the top. Our seam, nice and smooth and flat the whole way down. The top is in great shape. Passenger side glass, no chips and cracks, also tinted. Now, our first gap passenger side, between the quarter and the door, very nice going down. Pretty even there, right on there and there, looks very nice. And we also have the simulated quarter vent on the side here as well with the GTCS for GT California Special and the black stripe run along the body and then the chrome rocker molding on this side as well. What I'm going to do now is open up the interior from this point of view. You can see that the seats are in great shape. Center console, automatic on the floor. Dash is in fantastic condition. Carpeting really nice. Second gap passenger side door defender. Very even going down. Body lines line up nicely. Passenger side of the windshield, no cracks. Hood gap from the cowl to the hood, nice and even going across. And of course we got our vents here in the hood. Excuse me, coming around to the front. Front bumper chrome is fantastic shape, just like the back, very nice. Of course we got the two fog lights here inside the grill area. Grill's in great shape. What I'm going to do now is pop the hood and then we'll go over everything in the engine bay. This does have the twist locks on it. So we're just going to unlock those. And then we're going to open the hood here. Underneath the hood, body color, very nice. Inside the firewall, your aprons are all in gloss black, done very nicely. Gloss black rad support. What we have here engine-wise is a Ford 302 small block V8. We got the aluminum Edelbrock intake, Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor. We got the Ford Motorsports valve covers. Of course, we got the really awesome Mustang engine air cleaner there. We got the Mallory Comp 9000 distributor. We got the Mallory Promaster coil. We got the Sidewinder 8mm wires. We got a lot of things on the car. Of course, we got the aluminum radiator, which has the engraved top on it, GTCS California Special. That's a really nice touch, really dresses up the engine bay. We got power steering. We got manual brakes. There's a lot of nice things on this car. Of course, it runs really well. What we're going to do now, guys, we're going to put this up in the air and we're going to show you how nice the underside is. Hey guys, we got our Mustang up in the air. We're going to go through the undercarriage components as we always do. I'm starting at the front. Control arms and so on look to be of stock style, but we do have KYB shocks front and rear. We do have disc brakes on the front, drum brakes on the rear. We have a chrome belly bar here. We got a finned aluminum oil pan. Of course, that helps with heat dissipation. We also have a finned transmission pan. I'm going to address those in a moment. Our front sway bar here is also chrome. Really, there's some nice little dress-up items on here. Makes the undercarriage look pretty. Our front frame sections look good. And look good. Our oil pan on our Ford small block 302 V8. Our rear main seal. our transmission pan on our C4 automatic transmission, and our output seal, all nice and dry. I don't see any leaks on any of those. They all look really good. Of course, we also have a finned aluminum transmission pan as well with a drain. Of course, that helps. You don't have to take the whole thing off. And plus, with heat dissipation, that makes it a lot better. We do have the dual Shorty headers here, stainless headers, going into dual exhaust with a crossover pipe, going back into dual Flowmaster mufflers as well. We're going to see them as we get back there. We do have power steering on the car as well. Coming on back, our floors in the car look great here. Got your embossments there. This side, coming on down, you can see you got all your embossments. You got your drain. Got a drain over here as well, and all your indentations and embossments there. Coming on back, we got our grommets. All present, all your embossments are present. We got the hole underneath has a coating. The floor looks really good. We got e-brake cables here, going back to both wheels. Moving along, coming back to section of the floor here also, you got all your embossments there. You got your drains, and all your embossment, all your lines are all present. All looks pretty good. Here's our dual mufflers. This is dual Flowmaster mufflers. Of course, the exhaust goes up and over and out the back, out the valence cutouts with chrome tips on the inner sides of the leaf springs, and we'll see those again in a moment. Our input seal here at the differential and our differential case seal, all nice and dry. Both of those look good. Like I said, we got KYB shocks on the rear as well. And we got leaf spring suspension on the back. Our front leaf spring mounts, both look good. Our rear frame sections look good and look good. Like I said, we got drum brakes on the back. Coming on back here, here's our exhaust, comes up out here in chrome tips and the nice valence cutouts there. Our rear spring hangers look good and look good. Our fuel tank here, we have no straps because that is part of the floor on this model year. Fuel tank looks really good. Also painted, and the surface of it looks great. Floor up above the differential also looks really nice. You got all your indentations, all your seams, all your mounts there. Everything looks really good. All in all, it looks really nice under here. What we're going to do now is we're going to drop it down, fire it up so you can hear the engine run.